Hey guys, it's M3D Dude here, and in this video today, I'm going to be doing an updated review on my Tevo Tornado, which is sitting right over there. Let's get right into this. Okay, so we're here. Here's the printer. There's a few things you might notice right up front that look a little bit different from when the last time I did a print or a review of this printer was. So the main thing is most likely you can see that these fans right here are really big and sticking out the sides. That's because my older fans burnt out and I had to put new ones in there. And that was very simple. I just went on Amazon and I bought two bigger fans and I used the converter pieces to fit them right on the side right there. The other thing I had to do is to put a new hot end, which is a legit E3D Lite 6, to put on there because my older hot end completely burned out and stopped working. So that was a little bit of a pain in the butt to do, but it has caused me to have really incredible prints, and I can use like an Olsen Ruby nozzle and stuff now on my printer. Another thing you might notice is I have a legit BL Touch on the printer right there. And that makes it 100% perfect leveling each print, which is amazing because I don't ever have to go in and screw these knobs right here ever again. And then another thing I've done is I put smoothers in it because for a while I used to have really bad layer lines in the X, Y, and Z layers. And here's a print just so you can see that it turns out perfect every time. It looks just absolutely amazing. Now the newer versions of the Tornado, the 2019, the 2018 versions, they don't have the smoothing issue at all. They have built that in so that you don't get the fish skin on there, which I believe is what the term was called again. And so my review of this printer is absolutely amazing. It has just gone through so much crap. It's been through a move. I've never once had to retighten anything. Everything is just working perfectly. And I have gotten probably, I would say, probably getting close to like 20,000 print hours on this now, most likely, because I've used it nonstop, pretty much. And I would highly suggest purchasing a Tevo Tornado, especially one of the newer ones, which has a lot of new features, which I don't exactly know all of them, but it's really amazing. Another thing I mentioned in the last video is that I have the poly box, which helps keep your filament, which is sitting right up there, helps keep your filament from going bad. That has saved me so much money on filament because if I just had a filament sitting out, it would have dried up and have been very difficult to use. Also, another thing which you cannot see, but is behind here, is the actual extruder gear itself. I got the Triangle Labs gear, which has a lot more threads on it and makes it so much easier for the Tornado to push filament in, and that's helped a lot. So those are just kind of a few little tips to help you get better printing on there, also along with the review itself, which is absolutely amazing. Now where you can actually buy a printer is coming up right after this. And before I forget, the specs on this machine is that it can print a 300 by 300 by 400 millimeter tall object, which is massive. If you can't tell, it could print this model right here all in one piece if I were to orientate it and have enough filament on the bed. And this takes about 3 rolls of filament right here, and it weighs about 3 pounds. So it's an absolutely gigantic printer, and it can go through hours and hours of printing. And I believe the longest time I've done a print now is about 4 days for one print, non-stop. And it never once had any issues. So now a word from the sponsor. You can purchase your own Tevo Tornado at GearBest.com for $339 for the kit that will only take you about 10 to 15 minutes to assemble. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed seeing kind of some things to help you get better prints on the Tornado, but also just the general specs and what I think about it, which is that it's absolutely amazing. And you should just buy one. They're just the best printer I've ever used. Better than the M3Ds, which I still like a lot. They're still really good, but the Tornado has just completely overpassed any expectations I would have ever had of it. So thanks for watching this video. I'll provide all the links you need down in the description to be able to buy your own Tornado, and even the link to that deer that I printed, which is absolutely awesome to print. It took about 18 hours, I think is what it was for that print, and it turned out awesome. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one.